Hi, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Yearwood, and I'm the founder of Hamsa Ayurveda and Yoga in Chicago. And I want to share with you some beautiful seasonal practices that you can use during the springtime to help your lymphatic system run efficiently and to boost your immune system as well, and to empower you to turn your kitchen into your own personal apothecary. Today, I'm going to be telling you all about the magical herb of cilantro. Cilantro has many different medicinal properties in Ayurvedic medicine. It is very cooling for the blood. It is wonderful in the spring season as well as the summer. And one of its special powers is that it is a natural chelation agent, which means that it pulls heavy metals out of the blood. It is so effective at doing this that farmers are actually starting to mix it into the soil so that it pulls the heavy metals out of the soil. And you can also take it internally to help with removing heavy metals from your body, which is something really important for us all to do because we are underneath a higher amount of pollutants than we have ever been before. So if you have any concern about heavy metals, then cilantro is something that you could be using on a regular basis to be ingesting and to be eating. So I'm going to teach you how to make a pesto using cilantro. It's a vegan pesto, and that is really good for the immune system. The spring season in Ayurveda is when kapha dosha starts to rise. So that's the elements of earth and water. So people at this time of the year may be experiencing higher amounts of phlegm and congestion in their lungs and in their sinuses. So doing higher amounts of cleansing for the lymphatics is what we all want to be doing at this time of the year. So normally I use Brazil nuts in this mix because of the selenium, which is really good for the immune system. But because of COVID-19, my nuts and seeds were really quite limited. So I used walnuts instead, 2 cups of walnuts. And then 1 cup of sunflower seeds and a half a cup of pumpkin seeds, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 whole bunch of cilantro. And I just want to say a few quick things about each one of these ingredients, starting with garlic. So garlic is something that you'll see in some lineages of an Ayurveda where they say no garlic, and also in yoga for that matter, where they are really against garlic. And then there are some Ayurvedic practitioners that use garlic. The reason is that garlic is believed to be very stimulating to the mind and can be very aggravating, basically. But one of my favorite Ayurvedic teachers, whose name is Vaidya Ramakant Mishra, once said to us in one of his classes that there's a story that is in the Vedic literature where these angels and these demons were fighting in the sky. And during their fight, they drew blood. And the blood of the angels and the demons mixed together and fell upon the earth. And when the blood landed on the earth, it created garlic and onions. So what that means is that garlic and onion have both beneficial and non-beneficial attributes to them. So I would think that garlic isn't something universally negative for every single person, but understanding its effects as well as its proper uses can be very helpful. So I have found in my practice that people who have different types of excess heat conditions and fungal infections in the body, like a pitta-type candida, they tend to react very poorly to garlic. So it can create a lot of digestive upset. SIBO can also create reactions that don't do well with garlic. So in this particular recipe, we are going to use some. If you don't want to use it, then you can just simply leave it out. So I'm going to be using 2 cloves of garlic. I'll also say something about lemon. In Ayurvedic nutrition, we use sours to stimulate the digestive juices in the small intestine. In Ayurvedic nutrition, one of the key features is that we include all 6 of the tastes on the plate: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent, and astringent. And each of these tastes has a different medicinal benefit to the body. Sour taste stimulates the secretion in the small intestine, so it enhances digestive function. We all need all 6 of the tastes, but we include them in different proportions depending on the person's constitution, as well as if there's any imbalances or not. But a little bit of sour on the plate for everybody is in general a good thing. Okay, so now let's make the pesto. It's really easy to make. You just mix everything together and blend it in a high-speed blender. And then you can use the pesto on pasta, or if you want to put it on crackers, or if you want to mix it with steamed vegetables, really however you want to eat it. If you're using cilantro to help with detoxifying the lymphatics in the body or to remove heavy metals from the body, you want to actually eat a lot of cilantro. Cilantro at least about 2 cups a day. I have a whole bunch of different cilantro recipes that I use with clients that are doing lymphatic cleansing or heavy metal detoxification. But this is just one fun way to include cilantro in your diet. You could take just a handful of cilantro and put it on your soup, mix it in your salads, mix it in tossed vegetables, make it in the pesto, and the list goes on. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that this information benefits you. If you enjoy my content, please support it by liking the video. Please make a comment below, and of course, subscribe and share. I'm also on Instagram, so you can follow the links to both my personal account as well as my business account, Hamza Ayurveda and Yoga in Chicago. Thank you so much, and take care.